So we finally did it. So after the best part of 3 months, grinding away, runecrafting away, taking many breaks doing Slayer and other skills, we finally got 99 runecrafting, which is brilliant for the max cape. It's one of probably the longest skills ticked off, and means we can finally leave Bloods. We didn't get the pet, which is a bit rubbish, but at least we've got the 99. So this is the big moment. It is still one of the nicest capes going, I still think. And it's probably got one of the best emotes as well. So it really suits Graceful. Although with us getting the Slay Cape, I probably want to do the Scepter and get Black Graceful. But it's still very nice with the normal Graceful. But yeah, I can't believe we finally did it. It was really a slog at the end. And I've pretty much watched everything I could watch. So if you, like always, any suggestions, put them below. But that's runecrafting done. Now, with runecrafting done, it's now time to go back to Slayer. And hopefully we can get 2 capes in this episode. So Duradel being very nice with us to start, and we've got a nice big Abbey Demon task. Still, I major my Abbey Demon tasks because it's more AFK I find. The bursts actually hit the Abbey Demons as you're getting teleported around the room, which actually makes it more AFK, more chilled as well. And it's another way for me to get some mage XP. Melees, I could always do a Nightmare Zone, similar to Maging and Monkeys. It's just my preference more than anything. I might be bad, I probably am bad, but that's how I like to do them. So, gonna go and gear up for that and hopefully get a couple of whips and some more totem pieces, and I'll come back to you once we finish the task with any drops and we'll tell you the next task. So that was a 50k Abbey Demon task, and the big Abbey Demon tasks are probably the favourite with Dark Beasts from Duradel. They're just such good XP and so AFK, and this is the new way of really like 07 Slayer. I know the whole bursting and barraging thing came out a couple years ago, but compared to like the traditional Slayer from like 10 years ago, it's completely different and it's so much faster than it used to be. That sort of 240 Abbey Demon task would have took hours, and I probably got that done in about 40 minutes. So yeah, Duradel gave us some more Anakus, which wasn't too bad. They are always quick points and I always recommend you do them. He's got a bit of a thing in a minute about giving us cave horrors, which I'm not going to do because they're such a bad task. You have to run around the room all the time. Give us spiritual creatures, and I still need to get some more Reki keys for God Wars, so I'm going to go and do that, see how that goes, and let you know what we get. So, as you can see, I'm geared up for a birdhouse run, because if I behave and do it well, I might be able to get a hunter level by the end of the video, so we'll see how that goes. Gargoyles, I know they're brilliant money, but they're not for me, so I'm going to skip that. Dark Beasts, the best I could have asked for, so we'll go and do them. Now, Dark Beast, this is pretty much my setup. I just bang the cannon in the middle of the room and just sort of sit back and just AFK with melee prayer. The Superior cannot kill you if you're on 1 HP, so it is actually quite safe to AFK. And if at any point I'm sort of running out of food or worried that I'm going to die at any point, I'll just teleport to House with Construction Cape, use the Eternal Ring to go straight back to the Morning Tunnels. Duradel gives us a few dodgy tasks, but finished on Grey Demons, which will be really good, and we'll go and do them now. I'm really loving the XP tracker, which you get now for completing a task. I don't know if it's a plugin update, I think it is. But something like Great Demons, which you don't really think is a good XP task, is still sort of like 20 to 25k, depending on how big the task is, which you can't really knock, considering how AFK it is, and totems. Bad tasks again, we're going to finish on Daggenoffs, which will be really good because we can just can them in the Lighthouse. It only took us about 20 minutes, and after that we finished on Hellhounds, which again, same setup we can use at Hellhounds, and for that many Hellhounds probably take us the best part of 20 minutes. And then Duradel feeling even nicer, we're giving us some Daggenoffs. So the cannon setup, when you can hit these cannon tasks, you can just fly through the tasks with quite a bit of XP. And Deja Vu again, we get some more Hellhound, which will probably get us to 99. So I've basically had this recording since the beginning of the task because I just can't face it if I was to miss the clip. But this will actually get us 99 Slayer, this task of Hellhounds. It's actually been quite a long level between 98 and 99, but I think that's because we've done so much else. And the big idea of wanting to do like a level full of bossing between 98 and 99 was a great idea, but I just didn't have the time to do it. And that's something I want to do maybe sort of post-max, is just to see how much we can earn from Slayer, doing boss tasks, and the 99 Slayer Cape will help us do that because of the perk on it. That is the final kill for it, and there it is, 99 Slayer. Because I had the cannon going, I lost a moment because I got an auto attack, but that is 99 done. It's been good. It took a lot longer than what I wanted it to because we've done rune crafting, so it went very well. But that's another one ticked off, and as you can see by our finalised stats, we're getting quite close to max now. And here I am in Druidale, buying the cape. It's still one of the best capes in the game, and it's a bit of a sort of side task for me to do at some point. I do want to get the black greatsword because it just looks so good with it. Now, if you didn't know, the 99 Slay cape has a chance of giving you the same task as you previously had. So when we're hunting boss tasks later on for probably some pets, it will come in clutch for that because it will give us a chance to repeat the tasks which are a bit low weighted with Druidale, like the Anviancies, Greater Demons and stuff like that, just for us to keep doing boss tasks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go and do a birdhouse run because I might actually hit another level. So the runecrafting cape and greatsword was very short-lived, but you just can't beat the old school sort of 99 Slayer look. And it does go up quite well with the graceful. I'm not Fashionscape King, but I think it looks very nice. And there is a hunter level. Now that level has completely been done by birdhouse runs and tiers of Gothics. I make sure to do my tiers because it actually saves me like 2 runs of birdhouses, and it's good just to do. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up birdhouse runs a bit more consistently now, because the skills we've got left, sort of agility, mining, fishing, I can sort of leave them and go and do it. Thieving as well. It will mainly be agility and thieving I do it with, and they'll probably be my next 2 skills just so I can get a jump on hunting as well. But birdhouse runs really are one of the best updates they've done, because hunter can be such a grindy skill. You're always fighting bots, and for me it's what I had last for my skills in maxing and RS3, just because I didn't like it, but it will probably be the last for this one as well. But that's the end of the episode. 2 99s and a hunter level. I don't think we can ask for much more than that. Not sure what I'm going to start on the next episode with, but hope you've enjoyed this episode anyway. If you've got any suggestions of videos you want to see or any content you'd like to see from me especially, please leave it in the comments and I'll always try and respond to them as best as I can. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a like. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.